Hi there, my name is Jacqueline and I am a psychic medium, intuitive tarot reader, as well as modern shaman. How are you? I hope that you're doing very well. This reading is for Libra. So if you have Libra anywhere in your chart at all, or if you are dealing with the Libra, there is a message here for you today, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this though, Libra. So it was a very interesting visual that I got. So I literally saw, you know those videos that you could see like in Reels or on TikTok? And it's someone and they have like 10 or 15 or 20 boxes in front of them, and they have to choose which box to like jump on, and that box might not be safe to land on because it's not sturdy, so they'll like crumple underneath it, right? So they showed me a person jumping from box to box to box, like trying to guess their next move. So I feel like you do have someone who's trying to figure out your next move, by the way. Because I did get like a peeping energy as well, but let's go ahead. I'm going to carry on with the message. We'll see what comes up in the cards and whatnot. But I also saw someone having all the boxes and all the steps laid out like a straight line. So I feel like that for you, Libra, you definitely have, I'm seeing the Lover's card in my mind's eye. So you definitely have your head and your heart on the right page, right? And I feel like that for you, Libra, what's going on is that before, where you may have had to guess, like, where am I going to move? What am I going to do? You know, is this going to catch me? Is this okay? Moving from here to there. Anyways, it's like going from this scattered energy to a straight line, right? And I feel like that for you, Libra, this is something that has taken some time. For some of you, there's a decision that you've been holding on to the last 3 to 6 months. And it's like you're finally just giving into it. You're finally just letting it play out. You're taking action and letting it play out. And you're noticing that the steps are placed right in front of you. They're also showing me that with each step that you take moving forward, so make sure you're listening to your intuition, but each step that you take moving forward, every step after your foot touches it, it lights up. So your path is definitely being guided at this time, all right? I know there's roses here. I was actually guided to change my tarot cloth before this reading. That other one got wax on it too, but anyways, just being real. But I do see roses in my mind's eye, okay? So I feel like this is something that is beginning to blossom, and you're going to start seeing, like, I'm seeing petals fall off. So you're going to start seeing little signs everywhere in regards to what this is about. But some of you know exactly what it is about. Some of you, the more grounded you are, the quicker the messages will come through. The quicker you'll be able to catch and put everything together. But again, you're being guided on a straight path that is divinely guided. For some of you, I feel like this is mainly about personal accomplishment. I don't feel like this has to deal with another person, besides the fact that there was like this peeping, I don't want to say peeping Tom, anyways, but I will say a peeping energy in your energy, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and move forward. So this is for Libra. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Libra. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Libra. I'm seeing a wolf in my mind's eye. A wolf is very much a leader-like energy. So I feel like this is you taking on, like, leading yourself, leading your own life very independently. This is a path that no one that you're close to has gone down before. Okay, no one that you're close to has gone down before. Meaning, like, nobody in your family, perhaps the friend circle that you have, they've never gone down this path before. Okay, I'm not taking that one, but we'll give it an honorable mention. The Dancer, this one keeps coming up. That one keeps coming. This is like the 3rd or 4th time it's come up. Anyways, it's absolutely beautiful, but the other messages are not the same. So we have Deer, compassion, accept everything as it is and find compassion for all in this situation. All right. Okay. And then we have Butterfly Goddess, metamorphosis. You are reaching completion on this part of your journey. Prepare to rise higher. Please feel free to look at my reels or my TikToks, whatever, the short videos that I post, because I did get this message about a metamorphosis. Like, I use that word specifically. I believe it was today. Anyways, Sky Messenger, freedom. Let go of restrictions and set yourself free. Okay. Let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to start with this card because I'm feeling the most drawn to start there. So I feel like that for you. Do you see how her heart chakra, her solar plexus, she's got the spiral of life. I feel like that for you, you have figured out a better way to communicate for yourself. And do you see how you can still see her mouth through that and her third eye is glowing? I feel like that for you, Libra, maybe you bit your tongue before on situations where you shouldn't have bit your tongue. You should have spoken up, you know, and that's how you feel about it. I'm not saying other people told you that. I'm saying that's how you feel about it, Libra. But it's like no longer like that's breaking through. There's an evolution in your communication. And whenever there's an evolution in our communication, like our throat chakra is activated, and we're leveling up in our understanding, maturing, and growing, right? And so, also, when we're feeling ourselves, because I'm actually feeling a very confident energy. It's very nice, especially if you have heavy fire in your chart. Whew, I said that and my knee just felt extremely warm. Very interesting. Anyways, but I feel like that for you, some of you are getting downloads, and it's just helping you to embrace your independence even more. Okay, now with the metamorphosis, I feel like this is something, oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. So they're actually telling me a storyline real quick, so let me pick it up. So do you see how her third eye is just like glowing? It's quite beautiful. Okay, because they told me it's this card to this card, this card. So it's kind of like from right to left. Anyways, some of you possibly had to do some backtracking in your own life, looking at the past, looking at past patterns, past actions that you've taken. Some of you may have spent so much time in the past trying to figure things out instead of just finding the solution. Is trying to figure out why this happened, how you attracted this, how you did this, why did this happen, so on and so forth. Anyways, and it's like you've broken that down so many times that the universe finally just shoved this at you, is what I'm being told. And it's helped you to grow. You're focusing on the things you should be focusing on. I also feel like that, again, you are reaching completion on this part of your journey. Prepare to rise higher. Didn't I say between this card and this card that there's definitely an activation of sorts that's bringing you to the next level? That's just confirming it. It's absolutely beautiful. And then with compassion, this is more about being compassionate with yourself is what I'm picking up. And also, if you look, is that a freaking rose again? Oh, interesting. Okay. And I feel like that you had to learn how compassionate for yourself during this. Some of you, I feel like that you had an easier time giving compassion and understanding and patience to others than you did yourself. That's what I'm picking up. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Libra. What else does Libra have? Foresight. Let's focus on foresight, so I'm being told to say. Okay, the High Priestess, the Emperor. Some of y'all, this is about using your intuition in a way, like our intuition is a feminine energy, but I feel like that you are harnessing your intuition in a way where you're using your masculine energy wisely. Yeah, and it's also with the Ace of Angels is the Ace of Wands. Again, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Cancer energy out on the board. But with the Ace of Wands, this is like seeing that new beginning, embracing that new beginning. Also, I'm being told that for a lot of you, you're feeling the energy of a masculine energy outside of you that's going to be coming to the forefront over the next 2 to 4 weeks. This is someone who they have an offer that you can't refuse. That's interesting. They have an offer that you can't refuse. And for some of you, this is not even romantic. This is something that is business-like. An offer you can't refuse. Okay, expect that over the next 2 to 4 weeks. What's this offer about? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Ace of Swords. For some of you, it could be using and the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiterian energy. Some of you, whatever this offer is, I feel like it is associated with you using your truth, you speaking up. This is actually a very positive breakthrough. You have 2 aces, so if you see 1111 a lot, there's a good reason why. It's reminding you that you are on the path to receive this breakthrough. But I feel like that this is in regards to something that you're passionate about, something that you are creating. All right, I feel a very creative energy. For some of you, this could be a hobby or a side job that you have been doing for some time that's finally taking off. For some of you, it is something that you are just beginning.